Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. That's how my intro music makes me feel. Come on. Listen, hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in on another good Sunday here on my channel. For the panel, which you know is a collection of conversations pulled together into one day with a bunch of my friends and sometimes special guests. So if you're tuning in, you've either found us through a really fun Reddit thread or you are sane. We appreciate you for being here today. I'm going to give you my social medias to start this off, and then my friends and gens will be coming up into this piece today. I already know Dooley's in the building as well as Jamar84. Now, for the bottoms in the room, and I'm not referring to the movie that I am going to go see because it looks good. Later conversations. But D Diggy is not here today. He is in a city that I will not give away, and that will be that. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Maybe Blake will pop on through here today. I think he's going to be a little off. But if it's just the three of us, I'm here for it. And then everyone can say that Jamar said something today. Hi, Jamar. We did this just on Friday. We did for the boys' night out. Also, make sure bi-weekly you check me on over on Scotty by Nature's channel. I do another panel over there on Friday nights, and I do not have a filter there. You know, they come a little hard on me for this channel. I don't know why I said those two words together. Hard, yeah. But shout out to Scotty by Nature. He lets me get to rip and roar as he asks me to do every single time I'm on there. Go for it. I'm like, connect for. So let's go ahead and get my social medias and get this started. It's at MattyRants everywhere except for X, which is at the MattyRants. You can find that in the description down below. It is a Linktree link. Click, press, go, and it's all up to you. It's not Monopoly Go. It's not Monopoly Go. By the way, Monopoly Go, I see you. You've gotten $25 out of me already. I'm just trying to get 900 dice. I'm trying to get there. Let me land on the spots. But catch me in the Linktree links. I appreciate it. And also, I do reactions on Patreon. Each and every episode I cover on YouTube, as well as special Patreon exclusive content, is available for your consumption for as low as $1 a month. That link is in the Linktree link and in the description solo, in case you don't want to go through the Linktree. Yow. Bookable on Cameo. One YouTuber thinks that's a flex. Honestly, it is a little bit of a flex, but at the same time, I'm here to answer any request that ain't crazy. And I'll send you something special from the heart, definitely longer than a minute, and of course not scripted because I don't do that kind of stuff. I speak from here. Is that where it is? I hope so. Yes, lungs. But yeah, bookable on Cameo. I appreciate y'all for being here today. Shout out to everybody who's got a little libation in the air right now. Why don't you go ahead and light that sucker up or tip that glass back? If you're at brunch or if you just came from brunch, how did the mimosa taste? I hope it was really good. Check this out. If it's your birthday, make some noise. Happy birthdays. It is the Virgo season. The girls are eating already at the Renaissance concert, I like to say. But happy birthday to you Virgos out there. And also, if you're celebrating anything, special love and a special tug to you. I'm currently on the good chip lollipop. Not that lady, but you know what I mean. So excuse me for my behavior today. Not really. If you want to drop a tip people in my jar, it is paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants. I hate to say it, but yes, I love to. It is my birthday month, meaning my birthday is September 24th. That is a Sunday. And it is a Sunday. So if you want a Sunday, hey. But yes, your boy is turning years old, and I'll be there for the Libras. But yes, my birthday is this month coming up. I will be doing a special birthday live that morning with you, and it's going to be a hoot and a holler. But yeah, until then, let's get my host up here. I'm just talking. Listen, let's go ahead and bring in the first one because that's where it started. I love how me and Jamar did our reviews, and then me and Dooley are doing Dragula. And I need a Dragula announcement sooner than later. I really, really do. Something entertaining. All right, let's go ahead and bring them on in here. Hey, we got this shirt the same day with each other. You remember Jamar? He's about to come on in here and I'm going to give you a light story. But listen, from the beginning to the end, never boring, always successful, getting a house, an actor, IMDb. It's Jamar 84.
Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. What's going on?
Happy Sunday to you, friend. Listen, I love that you have that shirt on because that was when Evie said you can come right around to the back, push right through that line, and she gave us those shirts that day, and we have that picture. It's still up there on our Instagram, so check it out. But it's good to see you, Jamar. How you doing?
I'm doing well, much better than last week. I don't have the plague anymore. Because baby, it was rough.
I mean, you've been around the chasing, so I understand that that's maybe where you, because there's a lot of going on right there. Oh, did I just do something? Don't come for me. I'll be on the next season. I read, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
My Lord, today.
No, I'm not, bitch. Get me up in there. I fight. They're like, you want a show? All right. It's gonna be. I ain't gonna be Cologne though. Ain't gonna be no Now That's TV. Anywho, Jamar, I'm so sorry, baby. Give these people a little bit of love in the wrong way.
So you can find me on the social medias. I refuse. I'm going to stand with everyone else, and I'm not going to call it X. It's still going to be Twitter until they deactivate it.
And it should be.
You can find me there at Jamar84, JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Hit the link in my Instagram bio for all the projects of which I am a part that will slowly start to expand in the next coming seasons.
Look for credits in the production. Thanks, Jamar, for being here today. We've been a busy week, hasn't it? Yes.
Oh, girl.
Wow. I'm going to enjoy my Monday and Tuesday off, but Wednesday, the movie podcast will be back with Bleeker, and we will be doing A24 films. So make sure you tune in for that because we're going to be breaking down pretty much almost the entire library, especially our favorites. Let's go ahead and bring in one of our other favorites here, a good shoulder or two, Doctor, if you will, but don't ask him to perform CPR because he's going to finish his plate. It's Dooley __ noted. You are mute.
Yeah, I am muted. If CPR, first aid, I got you.
I'm certified as well, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to look at who's on the ground.
Think about where I work.
This is true. I wouldn't ask it. I wouldn't ask any question. Who is it? Which one? That'd be me. Which one is it? Bitch, pushing them off. I got this one. Compression.
That's fun. Hello, it's Sunday. Instead of talking about me, y'all give a shout out to Virgo season. Today's my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
I'm supposed to be in Nashville right now. I was gonna surprise her.
And you're a terrible son.
She loves seeing her prototype baby.
Oh.
But my dad snatched her up and took her to Mexico. So I had to cancel my flight.
Okay.
So,
right. But listen,
change the plans.
Go, Dad, taking her to Don't Drink the Water.
I'm going to Mexico with my husband. Okay, Virgo, go ahead.
I'm here with that. But Dooley, social medias, where can these people find you?
You can find me on Twitter. That's what her mama named her. That's what I'm gonna call her. Coming to America. You can find me on Twitter at _DooleyNoted_. That's _DOLEYNOTED_. On Instagram, I'm Dooley __ noted. And for anything else that you want to know, you can find me at linktree.com /Dooley __ noted.
We love a good link tree. Thank you, Doolasia, for being here today. I'm going to get Blake in the door before I make further what we can do today is to support this gentleman. And listen, y'all know I love a good blue wall, but not a good ball. You got to give it up for this one. Cognac in his cup, always something special. Highly decorated, awarded. Wait, but I should say EGOT. In the running for his EGOT life, it is Blakeisha San Diego.
Greetings and salubrious salutations.
How you doing, Blake? How you doing?
You know, I'm on this side of the earth, so.
This side of the equator. Yes. Listen, I love the hat. The hat's giving. It is.
What does it say?
It says a swear word, but you know, yeah.
Oh.
No love given, yes.
Listen. Yeah, you better speak today, bitch. Okay, listen, Blake.
I'm the strength today, bitch.
That's carry on. Blake, where do you want people?
Come on.
Where do you want people to find you at, if you even want them to find you?
I don't particularly, but the only way that pays the way.
Hey, listen, speaking of that way, as you can see, there are dollar signs by these gentlemen's name. Those emojis are not included in those names as you type them into the Cash Apps if you want to drop them a little tippy poo and a little bit of love, because it does go a long, long way. See, RuPaul, I can use your song for something that also benefits us. See how that happens? You are a marketing genius. We're going to talk about Down Under a little bit, though. We're going to talk about none of that genius. A little stupid. But listen,
I wonder what her carbon footprint looks like.
Hey, fossil fuel. Listen. Okay. Focus, Matt. There are dollar signs by the names of the Cash App. Send them a little bit of love. You already know my tip jar is down there as well. We really do appreciate it, and we thank you so much for tuning in. That thumbs up is for free. Hit that sucker. Hit it. Get in the comment section. It means a lot to the algorithm. And also, be prepared. Boom, boom. Disclaimer, this program is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, can be individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by MattyRants and program participants, also the personal views and don't affect the opinions of everybody on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please don't be rude. And if you feel uncomfortable reviewing this program, please consume some Matt Tibia and have yourself a good poop. Do you know it stayed green for this last panel the whole time? Bitch, I'm over. Listen, when I tell you I have sat at this my YouTube studio like this the whole week, like, just do what you're gonna do. Do what you always do. I'm shocked. So I guess have fun today, gentlemen. Not too much fun, bitch. Hold on. Listen, I swallow but don't gargle. Okay. See how that works? Like, this is a family show. No, it's not. I promise you, it's not. Okay.
On occasion. Maybe today can be one of those days.
Well, we do have a lot of hot topics on the menu versus Drag Race itself. There was a reunion from Mexico. I don't care.
Do they need to be reunited?
I don't even remember what the last episode I watched was. What home?
It's been a forgettable season.
It's been quite forgettable.
Oh, as an aside, I'm rewatching season 15, the long episodes on Paramount Plus.
How's that going?
And it actually gives a whole lot more than what it gave like on air, and I hate that because it could have been so much better. You actually get to hear the girls, you get to build a relationship. There are storylines. Sugar and Spice had a whole extracurricular storyline that we didn't even get to hear.
Really?
It's like 60% better than what it gave. Like, no cap.
I'm gonna have to see if I have any strength in me to get back into with already on top of what I'm covering.
Selena's storyline made more sense. Mistress is 80% shadier, but like 50% funnier. Like, it has room to breathe.
Isn't that weird? Like y'all fumbled. Like, and that's not, that's not World of Wonder, by the way. That was MTV. Like, let's be very clear here. They were told you're gonna have to cut these episodes.
I didn't mean to derail us, but like, I just had to mention that. Like,
I'm just gonna say, World of
Wonder,
much better. Y'all put your foot in the door now, because it's like, you see the girls want this. Like, don't
Princess Poppy said things, had interviews, had catchphrases. None of what we got on air.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, things happened. That's real.
I was gagged. I said, "Baby, you're here. You are present." Like,
so the 2 drag race shows we're going to talk about today is, of course, Philippines, which is actually entertaining this season. Even this ballad was like, okay, like, all right, the girls are given. I'm also going to low-key drag a little bit of Down Under into this equation because I just talked about it the other day. Shout out to Hollywood Star. They were in the chat. Hi, sister. I appreciate you for coming through and giving us some insight, especially when you had to ask RuPaul what it is that she is looking for specifically, which they're not supposed to do. And she confirmed. She was like, I was definitely not supposed to do that. I said, well, I'm just glad to know that she didn't cuss you out prior to answering that question like I heard did to somebody else.
But she asked the question only to get the same response that Fleur gave her.
And Blake needs to be in my dual reviews for Down Under because that's big. I said, why did you just reiterate yourself? What was that about? She asked for some clarity and you didn't do that. Like, it sounded like something. Never mind. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. The Black Barbie is in trouble, and I'm getting worried. But Fleur, that's my bitch. She was robbed, and I hate using that word.
What happened to Raven? She in trouble?
Who?
What happened? She okay?
Raven.
She all right?
We said black people, and then Dooley said Raven. Hold on, I'm trying to find the connection besides the tone.
The Black Barbie.
Oh, no. Hollywood Star.
Oh,
Dooley.
my bad. I'm so sorry.
I'm not talking about, Black Maud.
Girl.
You know what I mean?
It's okay. Raven. I am so sorry.
I wasn't talking about Black B. Arthur. We all right. We all right.
All right.
Hey, Lionel, thank you so much. I see a tippy poo on my Cash App. I appreciate you. It's gonna pay for my Zeus Network subscription so I can watch Jocelyn's Cabaret tonight. But here are the hot topics while we off topic. Doja Cat Demons visual has people talking, and she's going to get a #1 coming up soon. And C. Diggy brought up a good point, not here today, about it being the first time since NICKI that some #1 has been from a female, I think, in the rap game or even in rap in general, because rap hasn't been #1 in a minute. Nicki Minaj also releases new music. I sent y'all the clip. I hope you listened. Love those thoughts. Also, Erica Mena fired from Love and Hip Hop over racist comments. And some people say, why? When Spice said, something just as bad. She didn't. Even Scrappy's New Teeth had to say they thought it was too far. We'll talk about those comments. Becky gets down at a country music concert and people are praising her for beating up 2 women in a porta potty. Some people are saying it's a double standard because she's the white woman, and then they found out who she follows on Instagram. I'll give you a hint. Donald Trump and Candace Owens.
Y'all knew where she was, though, so why are you surprised? I don't understand.
That wasn't even a Taylor Swift concert. That should be the real concern. Now, listen, yeah, and then also we're going to play a fun game over breakfast because we're going to have to make decisions over what can go and what can stay food-wise. So let's start the panel. Appreciate y'all for being here. Oh, my gosh. I gave a schedule today. Candace, can you believe it? Ooh. Anywho, first off, Drag Race Philippines had a great musical episode. I'm sure all of you saw it since C. Diggy's not here.
Under the sea.
Did you enjoy it, Blake? Was it your cup of tea? Because I thought that Cat was, not Ariel for me, but I thought the majority, especially Ov and Bernie, and I enjoyed a little bit of it. I was here for it.
I think I enjoyed it. I agree. Ov and Bernie were the standouts of the musical Sedana, but I think I kind of wish that they had done something that was not American inspired.
But so the Serena the Rusical, they have already something out there that is the mermaid story that's not the Little Mermaid, but their own version of it. So that's where the Serena the Rusical bit came from versus it being so... I see what you're saying, but yes, there is their own version of that, which is what they were doing. I know, Crash. I see it.
You got the girl in here with a red wig and seashell titties. You got the Under the Sea interpolation. You got the
right. It's a whole franchise. Like they have a TV show out there called Serena. the mermaid. Like it's a whole
It's like
thing.
Kimba the lion.
Right, like that.
Kimba.
I thought they were
Right.
just trying to, take advantage of, the Mermaid just came out this year. It was a really big movie.
I mean, but Cat, they would have to have seen the movie, Jamar, because she would definitely have different hair. We know she's good for that. You know.
God bless you.
I'm just saying. I bet you $5 if she had saw Haley Bailey, we'd be seeing a whole nother mermaid. Don't look at them hands either, y'all. Looks a little weird. If you stare at it, kind of funny. I can't do it. Not captivating Leslie Jones.
Girl, here we go again.
Jar Jar Binks.
Someone called her Jar Jar Binks.
Me said Jar Jar Binks.
I can't. Listen, it's a rusical. I'm normally always checked out at these, but I did enjoy it. Category is shoes. Up first is Miss Jade. Oh.
Two.
I'm actually booted.
To the moon.
It's a boot only for the category.
It's
Exactly.
a boot for the category for me.
Exactly.
But it's
Yeah.
sickening for what it is.
Maybe, but the look is a serve, honey, and she looks sickening.
Okay, she should have been an extra in the Demons video.
Like, this shit is pig as her. She is pig. But I just, once I saw the shoes, I was like, oh, it's been so many. And better looking ones too. But,
Yeah, I was like, it's not, it doesn't give me enough. But that face, that mud.
The girls are mad. And she's a Cancer and also doing her. No, that she did the whole reference for her. It's definitely her, but she's also a Cancer. So it was both, by the way, my zodiac sign and one of my favorite people. Is he on here? He's on here. There we go. Up next is Bernie. I love this. The shoes were everything.
She did that.
The category was shoes, and what I want to see on Bernie is the shoes.
It was all those flowers.
I will say, I do not enjoy this eyepiece. It looks like gauze, like she hurt herself and somebody put gauze on the eye.
I was taken back to the movie Annihilation. And so, I thought she was Natalie Portman for 5 seconds, before she rolled into that cave and it got really weird. But yes, it's it like this.
I see what you're saying.
Arizona Brandy as Hillary Duff.
I hate this.
I hate everything about it.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, I wanted to be kind, but I'm like, ugh. Like, why? Like shoes.
I don't like the shoe. I don't like the way the dress looks. I don't like any of the accoutrement.
This basketball, like
I need a glass flipper. I needed you not to take this to a different level that you needed it to be. If you're gonna do shoes and you want to do Cinderella, bitch, there be a nasty glass heel or something.
And you should have only had one of them on.
Correct.
Like right now, you look like we're about to see a Disney Channel production.
A pop swap.
Yeah, right.
She's gonna lay an egg. Like,
God bless her. She thought she was gonna be the top
so
this week.
fresh in the face, like, oh.
And she's funny in confessionals from time to time.
Blake said,
This is prison like pose.
not prison.
it's the ball that's being held, and she's like,
Why is Cinderella playing basketball?
bitch, that was weak. Now listen. I was talking about captivating cat all season, but then Dee Dee came out with this, and I was like, we have so many questions. Listen. Whew. All right. You want all my love and devotion.
I forgot about this.
You did a reveal, and I want you to put the shit back on. Like,
the only problem is this outfit is a sin.
Honestly, this should have made her this time. She couldn't win in this. She should not be able to have won in this.
Look at the shoes.
Girl, like
they should have gave it Bernie, no shade.
I love the explanation because it was sweet. And she's like, these are my first pair of shoes. I was like, yes, we know. And it was these are broken CDs. And it's disco, so there's a ball in the back of the shoe. My God.
That's so ugly.
I like the wig on somebody else, but I like the wig.
Have you ever? Were you in Texas? Like, I'm sure you've seen those like pickup trucks with the balls on the back of the head.
Yes,
that's what it gives. Like, that's what it
Julie
gives.
said if she puts her feet together, she would have 250. Notice I didn't say one. All right, so listen.
She's more like a Denali.
Woo,
And
diesel
what's going
fuel, honey.
What's going on with the body?
It's giving hog body.
It is given somebody who did this a particular season ago, except they had ass to make it make a difference. My sister, low key. Hey, everybody can. Let's get to Matilda. I like the shoes, Blake. Now, on other things, like a different outfit, yes, the shoes are a bot for me. But like, I didn't need the dress to also be giving that low key. I wish it was a little bit more. Here I go. Look at me sound like this streamlined. I wish it was a little bit more fashion forward in this moment, with the shoes being the star and not the dress being flowers. Sorry.
It does need to be more streamlined. Like, she just needs Beyonce's Crazy in Love, like shorts and tank top and the shoes, and she could have just walked out.
And that would have been a whole mood. Like, we would have knew what the theme was, what she was giving, and the shoes would have been the star. Versus, okay, we're looking at a dress, we're looking at a coat.
This kind of looks like that thing that Candy wore her season,
but
she got eliminated and then came back.
Okay, at least she put the shoes the star of the show, so she followed the assignment.
She did.
Yeah, but like the composition of it all together just don't
all
work.
of this, like dressed by itself, yes.
Individually,
right.
Together.
Jacket. Okay, somewhere else. Shoes, fabulous. Put them on many things, but not.
You got Mariah Carey, Demi Lovato, and Christina Aguilera all in a group. It's like, wait.
And it's Ariana Grande up top. It's one less problem. Like,
It's just separately.
Sorry, we got some super chats I had missed here. Maggie, not us having the same shirt. Baby, we went to Target. Let's go. Maggie Pexky, are you watching Jujutsu Kaisen new season? Has it started yet? Because if it has, then I will be watching it tonight. After I watch The Mint with Jessica Dime, Jocelyn's Cabaret, all of my gutter stuff. Yeah.
I need to catch up on anime. I go through these like, I'll be on and then I'm off. And so I've been off for a while.
You want to start a new one, Hell's Paradise.
Zom 100 is also good too.
Mm-hmm.
And the subsequent movie, the Zom 100.
Captivating Cat. The shoes is the category here. I think the shoes are cool, but I'm like, so are you frozen? Like, and you were naked when you were skiing, or? But I think the shoes are cool with the connector.
Yeah, it's good, I guess. It looks nice.
Jamar, I guess.
I think we just don't like her. I mean, she did well, so whatever.
She looks like a wonderful store with heels on.
Yes, it's the texture. It creeps me out. Ooh.
You said a what? Sore?
A fungal spore. Like, she just, it looks like she's about to pop, and like either spiders are gonna come out of her, or like deadly gas is gonna come out of her. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it's like calcium from like a shower head because the water's so hard, or something like that. That's just been building. I'm sorry.
She look more like mold than she do.
Oh yes, yes, you are welcome. It's so good, I promise you. But yeah, go. I mean, I thought the shoes were good, so I was cool with the shoes. Right. Everything else, I'm like, no. But then she, squirted. I'm kidding.
The boots are also very like Lil' Kim, Mary J. Blige.
Mary would definitely do a stomp in those. I'm telling you, that's why LA be having them earthquakes. Mary be somewhere tipping on the cracks. Ooh, okay. The fault line. Ow. All right. No, but this
Kelsey and Lon the rest. See you later.
OV is next.
This is my type of carry on right here.
I live.
I hate these kind of shoes, but this is funny.
I just wanted her hair to be red and do a Yosemite Sam bit is the only thing that I would have done if this was like me. I would have gone full Looney Tunes throttle with this, but I love it.
This is giving me Fort Tryon Park. This is giving me 181st.
This is Houston on the southeast side, bitch. This is Baytown energy. Meth, shut up. Oh God.
Somebody's TO is at the party.
I mean, she's gonna be at the rodeo for sure. Like, and if it was a boot contest, it'd be right there. Okay.
I kind of like it in context.
This is so simple and so well done that it just goes to show you don't have to put a whole bunch of shit on to do something correctly.
She snatched. I was like, okay, girl, like the body was giving bodice a little bit. She was a little whoop in. I said, oh, okay. You can do that with separates. I like Hannah so much.
But
Patrick Star is fabulous.
But
yeah. It's out the bag. I get it that this is actually referential to Philippines and a monster and all that. I get that.
This might be esoteric, so vibe with me real quick. But don't you look like salad fingers?
I don't know what that is, but
that's old internet.
Like Dooley said, salad fingers. I was my mind is going to Everything Everywhere All at Once with the hot dog fingers.
Hot dog fingers also.
Battletoads. Ooh, y'all good for that.
Battletoads.
Girls like ooh, not everybody. Okay, the girls though, they're worth you too.
I feel like we've seen this done better on Evie Oddly, and like it's such a step down, and it looks so cheap.
She has great ideas. Her execution just don't be where I want it to be. I feel like she can't execute what she's putting in her brain. The ramen noodle outfit too, that didn't really quite look the way the judge wanted it to look.
I mean, yes, I agree. It was definitely given, cheap noodles versus like good noodles. I knew where Verushka's point came from, but I think for me, looking at I don't know, it's giving season 1 Power Ranger villain or possibly the pilot episode.
I remember the pilot.
When they were at the cafe and it was the full bit with the
pilot was the piggy.
Mm-hmm. And then with the wink, 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 and he was eating everything up and all that. The way they fought. Okay, jump. Ooh, it was like, okay. Y'all tore ligaments and everything just fighting people. I know that's right. Hitting folks all crazy. Go ahead, Hannah. You're very likable in this season. This is just not my favorite. You had some cute outfits earlier. So yeah, things happened and took place on this main stage that I don't care to repeat because I had a review that you can go ahead and check out. But OV, see you next Tuesday. Bernie and Dee Marie Holiday, yes, was in the top. And people were like, Matt, you're hating on her for the performance. She did a good job. Not in my opinion. I didn't think she did that great. I thought she did okay. She was light. She was giving Melissa McCarthy light tease for me, and that's not a good thing for Melissa McCarthy at all. For Ursula, she was
Melissa McCarthy.
I saw the movie. I enjoyed Haley, but everything else, I was like, this is interesting. I think I'm not going to do live action Disney for a while.
They got a lot more coming up. You got Lilo and Stitch.
There are several. Print.
But like, what is that gonna look like for Lilo and Stitch now? Like, and who is the non person of color that's going to play the character? I'm putting. Ooh,
I mean, obviously they're gonna get Ariana Grande will be.
I mean,
low.
it's a shame because Michael Clark Duncan, may he rest in peace, could have been the perfect FBI guy. That would have been the perfect
Stitches,
one.
Scarlett Johansson. Like, come on.
With the one eye and the multiple wigs.
It's just played by Chris Sanders. A white man.
Well, who's the guy who played on Big Bang Theory for the eyes and the wigs? Sheldon, his character.
Oh,
wait, that wasn't the cartoon. My bad.
What's that man's name? I'm drawing a
Side
blank.
note for Philippines. Did you like Mama Powell's look this week?
I did. It was a dress.
I just needed a wig. I wish her hair.
You mean how it was just, you know?
Yeah, it just was. I don't know. Like it was.
Yeah.
It just looked like a backup.
Jamar. Ooh, listen, baby girl was hot when they said they didn't think she was gonna win. Ooh, she was hot. She was hot.
Do you see that outfit? Did you see the performance?
Listen, shout out to OV. See you next Tuesday. I appreciate our private chat, girl. I appreciate that little insight you gave me what happened in Untucked, confirming a feeling I had. I was like, thought so. Girls are manipulative. I'm telling you, girls are manipulative on the show, and very much are looking for where the camera is at. I'm just gonna say that. Very much looking for where the camera is, especially when somebody in particular always seems to be going through something here, right? And not even their friend in real life terms, but really want to roll on up and always seems to be there. How would you feel if someone rolled up to you, you're in the bottom two, I didn't really like you at first. I thought you were just one of those look girls and thought you were better than everybody else, but you're actually really a sweet gal.
Bitch, why are you talking to me?
Right. Get up my face.
Like, Jada, you are a real Cancer, honey, or at least a soft crab, because, whoo, child, you two, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And I'd be like, and you know what, Dee Dee? Everything I thought about you is still true. Hey, Jade, we'll see you later. Mama Pow was an asshole for this. She gonna give Dee Dee all the critiques like you're about to win, and then switches it over to Cat. This is the wig that we're talking about.
Yes, it is. There it is.
Looks like Abraham is about to leave. Listen, hold on.
Father Abraham and one of his
and many sons. And many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all sing along. All right. There you go. We take us to Bible study. But listen, we're gonna get past Moses and move on over here. Then start talking to Cat, and it's like, is Dee Dee gonna win? Like, I thought she was a menace for this.
I want to give her an eye drop.
No, you don't. This one right here. Wait,
yes,
right here.
The other one.
Oh,
I want to give her a muzzle, but the other. Janelle, let me go, Mama. Let me get some water.
Hurry up. I thought this was a great lip sync, Blake. What did you think of it?
I enjoyed Jade. I do think that Matilda did the best that she could. I don't think it was bad at all, but I think I liked Jade. Plus, I want to see more from Jade, so I was excited. I was happy that she was the one to stay. If not just because she's beautiful.
I was surprised because I was like, okay, I didn't know Mom was going to turn a ballad. Jamar, what about you?
I wanted to know what that substance was she was able to put in her eye and it not like
blind her for life.
Yeah, so I was just like, what is that? That's one thing I was curious. I was worried for her medically. I was like,
that's happened twice this season. Arizona licking talcum powder off the stage. Confirmed fact that was talcum powder. Yes.
That's not something you want to have in your mouth.
Like, girl, what? And then this baby over here, I don't know if she put an iodine in there or if it's something else.
Flour? Like, flour wasn't available? Nobody on set had flour.
Benzoyl peroxide, bitch. Listen, and even if it was flour, the stage.
Not destroying your epithelials for drag.
Woo! Listen, hey, we saw Dragula happen. Shout out to Bitch Pudding. Hey, sister. Remember that mop and bucket? That was a real thing.
Real.
They compared Jade and Taste Memories lip sync to this lip sync.
Yes, because the girls in red always eat. They always eat, but Taste would devour Miss Jade. No shade. I'm not.
I'm about to say, I don't know. That's against false equivalency. Because
Taste is devouring the large majority of Drag Race lip sync.
We are blessed to see her again on a competition level, and from our own conversations with her. Oh no.
As long as Taste knows her words, because we still remember memory.
We need like a redemption, like second chance season. Like them girls that was maybe second, third, fourth, that was eating most of the competition. We gotta bring all the girls back. Like put them all in like a room. Like that'd be fun. Taste, Bimini, like the other girls.
It would be a good day when they have a season with all lip sync girls on, and then they do a lip sync Lollapalooza.
Throw Anitra in there, like that'll be a fun season
with good songs. Don't mean nothing if the lip sync assassins have trash songs.
Say it again, Jamar.
Okay, Davenport up there to a country song, and
no more Thunderpuss remixes.
No more Hex Hector.
Oh, there it is, Julie. I was waiting for it. No more Hex Hectors, bitch.
Just play the song.
Play the song, girl.
Like, let us have it. We're begging you, please.
No more Ava Max.
We do need more ballads on the US season, but they've got to. If they do ballads, they can't do the mega mix like we were just talking about. They've been getting away with that lately. It's like, no, honey, we're not doing Thursday bar music. We're doing like, this is a pageant and this is the intermission and there's a performance happening in between. So more than likely someone legendary who's been a pass holder is about to come out here and give us a ballad and gown. When you have, especially the gown episode,
is centered around an artist, or if the guest judge is an artist, spend some coin and give us a good song from that artist. Stop playing in our faces, giving like the B, C, D tracks.
And don't give them anything up tempo in a gown. Stop giving them up tempo music in a gown, so these bitches have to get out their clothes and be grown ass men again, and then start fighting like and grown ass women. I'm just saying, because it's like, bitch, that is what the gown is for. It is ballad music. You're sitting still. You're showing the garment. You're giving soft, subtle. In this moment, and I don't want to see Sierra's music make me lose control, and they had to do a Victorian episode that week. That'd be stupid. But then again, can you imagine Normani?
I'm just thinking of remember the outfit that Detox had on for the musical for All Stars 2 when she was Marie Antoinette. I'm just trying to think of her with that, trying to do Missy. You got Katya's latex look.
Katya as Princess Diana doing music make you lose control. That would be the best thing we've ever seen.
That wig.
That one light. I mean, come on, y'all. They gotta do better.
Maybe one day.
Jiggly looks great though.
She does. The wig was wigging. I was here for it. Jade wins.
I also wish I knew what the words were to the song to see if that like blood situation made any sense. Otherwise, like, is it a gag for the sake of doing something when you could have just stood there?
Yeah, because they weren't on the screen. Because I think I need to watch it with the subtitles again, since the built-in ones didn't have the lyrics going on whenever I was watching it too. I agree with that statement. And they also cut one part where everyone lost it, and then we didn't get to see what it was. We just saw the judge's reaction. But someone said that she like did this blood moment where it like spewed out. And I'm like, that would have been cool. I wanted to see it. I saw Miss Mama lick things on stage. That's actually disgusting. Like, this is corn syrup.
Yeah, the lyrics for the lip sync songs have been showing up in the native language for me. I'm like, is there something I'm doing wrong?
But it was sweet. I mean, she came out to her parents and took this opportunity. That picture's not available. Uh, yes,
Oh.
but it was a sweet moment. I don't know what happened, Shamar, but it was a lovely moment. But what was even lovelier in the middle of all those tears.
Oh, that was a great. I'm so glad they let that in. Thank you. Thank you.
To see her fall in a moment that wasn't even about her. It was blessed. And it's Matilda in that moment taking something that they used against Farushka with deserved and saying deserved when she bitch. That's how you exit. Come back anytime, sweetie. Get better outfits. Yes. Good for you. Mini challenge winner.
Or get a better stylist to put the cute shit that you have together.
Ovi. Talk to Ovi. Since clearly they know what they're doing. Except for that one episode for the Halloween. She know better.
Okay.
But yes, it was a cutesy moment. Now we're gonna just hop right on over to Down Under. Can you see her? I'm sorry.
Down Under.
Can you see her? I think Rue looks fucking good. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think
can't see her.
I'm like, but can you see her?
At light.
It's just one.
I kind of want her to take that necklace off. I feel like it cheapens the whole look.
Well, you know she's a star booty.
She's a more is more girl.
This is giving Black Marilyn Monroe instead of it being the pinks, it's the blue kind of bit for me. I like that.
It's giving Mother Exxon. Did you know, like, work?
Mother X. Jamar, what do you think of this?
I mean, I think RuPaul looks nice. I mean that when she was in the back, I was like, damn. But I mean, maybe like a diamond necklace that falls like right above where the cut of the dress is, make it a little bit more feminine.
It's like it's like she's in the talent show in Napoleon Dynamite, and she's about to that's coming up or something. Like y'all remember when she was the principal of the Very Brady movie or whatever? Like it's giving like that. Like the Brady Bunch kids are coming up for the talent show with the prize.
I made a portrait of you, Jamar. I got the shading on your lip just right. Glamour Shops by Deb.
Crash, thank you for this tippy poo on Cash App for always entertaining. Have a great long weekend. You as well.
I was in high school. That movie was so stupid.
I think I need to watch Never Been Kissed tonight. I need a Drew Barrymore moment.
I watched The Players Club this morning.
That's not surprising.
I felt the spirit of Blake come over me, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna watch? I'm gonna watch The Players Club.
Blake, you got it out, but then he was already in transition to pull you in. Do you see what happened? Oh, okay.
I had me some scrambled eggs with some Kool-Aid, you know.
Oh, so the breakfast of champions. Hey, so Michelle Visage, what are we giving Miss Michelle?
She looks good.
It feels like her daughter like has a band and she's a proud mother and they have a nice house because she's married to an old rock star that's not Bret Michaels.
It's like this is what Kris Jenner wishes she looked like.
That 284 of you in this piece. Thanks for tuning in today. Hit the like button, please. Drop a tippity poo in these boys' jars. $ Nova 84 for Jamar. $ Dooley does it for Dooley. And $ Blue Rubio for Blake. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for everybody for tuning in today. Have I forgotten any super chats? No, you did. Yes, I also read the Jujutsu manga. Whew. See, if I read the manga, I'm not going to want to watch the anime. So I always wait. It's weird. Don't ask me because I don't feel it's the same. The manga's always better. Reese Nicholson.
Usually.
A life-size Slappy the Dummy. We always love that. Let me.
Maybe that's still work on those teeth.
Mm-hmm. If only Lenathia. I'm going to have to change this to subscribers only mode. If y'all don't mind for the live chat, I felt after my words there and soon to be a conversation about Nicholas Minaj that we're going to have that be. So there you go. Yeah.
Lena Dunham looks great.
You are a liar. Did
I don't know
Lena
who she
Dunham split in half? Like, okay, sorry, Blake.
Ah!
I don't know who she is or what she does, but I will say that her critiques were
Hi.
interesting.
Baby girl was zooted. Let's call it. I'm not Blake. Like that lady was high.
Everything about this image is cursed. Like her face is giving Katy Perry. Her outfit gives she works at the Pink. Her hair, I don't even know what that is. Like this,
I
none of
think
this
she's
goes
going to be
together.
on
Like,
an episode of Vanderpump Rules, and it's about to be Schwartz like Gate all over again. God bless
she
her.
looks like a side character from an episode of Seventh Heaven. They're about to have an intervention on her life. Like
I would have said Tank Girl goes to a nice dinner. Shout out to everyone that has seen Tank Girl, by the way. But also, she was very sweet. She was very sweet. She was there to make nice statements. It was cool. Why is Ashley Simpson here? I will allow that. I will allow that. Yes, I can see it. On a Monday, I'm waiting. Yes, I can see it. I can totally see it. Amel and the Sniffers are very punk rock. She looks like Mrs. Brady. Yes, that is her band name, Amel and the Sniffers.
Why is it not Ammo and the Nitrates?
Because people aren't smart. Drewski, thank you for super chat. Olivia Newton-John, Barbie left in the rain.
Don't even do her like that.
Did you change your
I
clothes?
love Olivia Newton-John.
Thank you, Whale, for the comment. This is literally one of her statements, Blake's confirmation. I'm not sure what happened in front of me. I know you all didn't like it, but I'm here for it. That was the critique.
She's really
I know
right now.
The nitrates, because nitrate is its own thing, so you kind of have to have some sniff the nitrate.
I mean, I understand that. I got that.
Let me tell you something. Blake was ready. He said, let me calculate that bullshit ass statement that Dooley said. You better hit him, Blake. You better hit him again and again and again.
Dooley, see her lift that arm.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear what was said.
I didn't either. Can you speak up?
Hey, thanks for the super chat. So, Tatia Milano, I couldn't live life with having no lips like Reese. What's happening? What's happening? Is this what happens when I put on subscribers only chat? Like everybody can get a little active now. Hey, Amy, go ahead, Taylor. She could be Taylor Swift. The drag brunch was interesting. Talent show. There was a hula hoop act. She said she had 10 years of hula hoop, but that was the joke. She did not have 10 years of hula hoop experience. So she did stuff. These were our faces. These two, the episode.
Maybe Reese got that girl together.
Like, because she just said in her confessionals, I'm actually planning to be a dickhead the whole time. And it's like, okay, like, let's see how that works for you. Like,
this challenge doesn't do well on this series.
Right,
Remember that balloon animal kid Karen for finance did and walked away?
What did I forget racism? So what was it?
Who?
Jamar.
I mean, so did RuPaul, but like,
and if I fly, where's the fucking disclaimer? Fly. Okay.
This just didn't make no sense. Like she thought she was on skate back.
Because maybe when she was safe with that Kylie Minogue outfit, that gave her confidence. It still haunts me, Blake. It still haunts me. That black number with the circle titties. One of the worst things I've ever seen on the show, ever. Wig included. I wanted to burn it all. Burn to the ground. Nonchalant one. Thanks for the super chat. This show drains me. Floor and Hollywood are holding me together, and Isis is wonderful. I feel like it's going to be her win.
I agree.
It just seems like for sure. For that. But there goes Gabs. Who do you think this is? Like, who do you think that, let's just say it's not Bubba. Who do you think this is?
Who do you think you are? Oh. Who do you think you are? We're all born.
Oh, wait.
You girls got to get better Nude Illusions.
That's not where I thought you were going to start. That's not where I thought you were going to start, but you know it worked.
Wow. Was supposed to be a Nude Illusion? I thought it was part of her.
Man, I thought she spilled something on her shirt, bitch. What are you like throw up? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh.
And if it's not a Nude Illusion, then it needs to be a different color.
What white queen did Bumper get this outfit from? You guys. Guys.
Emily Diamond.
Her face is good, though.
It is, but I look at the wig and I look at her outfit and I ask, why is Jan downstairs? And like, and who is this lady about to tell me that my library books are due? Like back,
It's the Chad Michaels updo and then Jan.
Do you got to do every time? Do. Oh, you said Cheryl Hole for talent? Well,
she got on the Jane Deere Fierce ring.
You know, but we love Jane.
We do.
You do love Jane.
Crash. Thank you for the super chat. So sad to see Drag Race reduced to elder abuse like this. Hashtag pray for Bumper. Girl, she has her own mirror. You talk to her fighting with her own.
Not elder abuse.
She was fighting with everybody else because she wanted to go first. How you gonna want to go first and do stand up and you've never done stand up?
Blake has activated me and had to try to make Hollywood look like an asshole again. Oh, so you just don't want to give me Miss Thing? She said she wants to make the show good. So you're saying I'm bad? Yes, she is. But we are trying to tell you, give yourself some more time to make jokes. Which her whole set, y'all. My castmates remind me of dogs. Let me show you the dogs they remind me of when they're peeing. And then proceeded to show different versions of dash hounds and dachshunds. I kid you not. Because she said dachshund the first time, then she said a wiener dog. It's the same. That's the same thing, baby.
Yeah.
And
you weren't ready. And this is where Rue said she's older and knows better. And I did not disagree with that statement. When Rue said some shit like that, like, bitch, because Rue over there by her while we talking about, I mean, Rue is her elder, but like, you've been doing this for years. You didn't write down your jokes. I don't believe you. I don't believe she wrote down anything.
When Rue said, you piss. And she was like, she said, pissed.
Oh, yeah. She was trying to pitch her the joke. And she could, what does that mean? You know, because you said this and that. Why don't you show us what kind of dog are you? I think I would be, and it was like, what? Poor thing. There you go. Well, thank you. Show me how you pee. There, Rue. Show me how you pee. She's like, what? Show me how you pee. Not Rue having to yell at this lady. Listen, poor thing.
Asking Miss Fame, how's your head? It's like, girl, get it together.
I mean, listen, this is them during the whole set. I love how Gab kept looking at the judges after every set. Like, what? Is this funny to y'all? Are y'all laughing? Poor thing. Jewelry was falling off and everything. There it go, right here, y'all. That was her earring. Mama went up and said, boop. Oh. So first day in the workroom. God bless her though. This outfit is, I don't understand it with this wig. I don't know what's happening here.
It actually looks like an Ariana Grande outfit, like if she had to do something.
It does.
See that?
It's like Ariana Grande Vegas residency 30 years from now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that wig? You think Ariana?
I mean, you know, she ain't changed her hair, Jamar. This is where it would go to the next. You know what I'm saying? It just put up. I just would have.
Now she's balding.
Listen, well, we ain't talking about Doja yet. Floor had a great performance. She's a nurse and works with dementia patients, and did a CPR routine on a inflatable Reese. And it was clever and it was funny. And she actually taught people how to do CPR at the same time. I was like, oh. Laura, you got
I
robbed.
liked it. I was like, I remember 4 out of 5 of those steps that she gave me. I mean, like, I know how to figure out, like, I remember it the way she did. I was like,
Me too. Because I'm going to start it up and wait for someone stronger to come by and then get on the phone and call 911. Because, bitch, I'm going to be tired.
No, step 1. Emergency.
That's right. That's right. See, Blake, I already fucked up. I got to get recertified. All right.
Gotta open up the passages.
Listen. Okay. I'm start pretending to be.
Push on that diaphragm.
This was key. This was a key. I was kind of surprised, but I also was like, the way they praised it, it was as if this was never been done in a drag show performance at a brunch before, and I was kind of like, let's not do that, because low key. But I still thought it was a great performance. I think they hyped a little higher for me. Now this is Ariana Grande. Actually, everybody was Ariana Grande except for Hollywood today. Look at this.
That's
Or Dua Lipa.
It's something about this wig that I don't love, but
It's the wig line.
It's because it's so low down right here on the side where when her eyes coming into it. Okay.
everything else is great.
Mm-hmm. Shape. Yeah,
I think it's her season to win. That's not saying much.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so, and yes, I do think so.
It's between her and Hollywood, child. So
I love me some Hollywood, and she sang opera. I said, "Uh-oh." I said, "Come on, vocals."
La 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 la. And she moved on.
And then she took off that wig, and we knew it was going to be removed because it was clearly not glued down. And I said this with her on my live chat, so she laughed because I said, obviously you were going to remove it because this is a hat at this point. Like, this is a fucking hat, like a beanie with like fucking hair on it. Like, what is happening? She goes into her performance and raps.
I actually don't like this. And I don't like it because to all of my skinny black girls out there who model themselves after Naomi Campbell, this is boring because we've seen it season after season after season. This is boring. And it's not fresh, it's not fun, it's not innovative. It's redundant.
Naomi,
So Miranda,
Shay,
listen,
like
Miss
PR
Priestley,
gave this, like,
we have to make the fall issue happen here. So if red hair is not in this season and flat wigs and knee-high boots, Blake, where would you have wanted this to go a little bit differently? For me personally, I said, while this is a cool song because it's clearly her music and I think it's great, based on Isis going ahead of you, this wasn't a smart decision, but she didn't know what Isis was going to do. At the same time, I do agree. I saw her spin and pose and spin some more and then high kick. And I was like,
I think the idea itself is bad. Like it starts from a place that doesn't feel evolved. It feels referential. And like we've seen too many girls go this route and not win. And too many black girls go this route and not win. And it's
recently,
like it's not going to recently. Like Lux
always and forever since the beginning.
Since the beginning, like it's just not. And the other thing is, I think she got good critiques. Like you actually have a talent. Like you could actually sing. It would have been really surprising to see this skinny black girl get up there with this deep baritone voice and like let holla. But you didn't do that.
Mm-hmm. I'm here with it. Jamar, did you see this episode?
I did not.
But we're moving on, huh?
I did not.
And I don't need you to give me anything right now. Let's get to the looks, because that's what's next. You can give me something there. Backyard barbecue. Gabriella Labucci, Jamar, go for it. Do you want this on your fries? It's saucy. No way.
She looked like a crayon.
She looked like a crayon.
That's why I said a feminine crayon. Come on, Dooley. Melted in the back of the car. That wig is atrocious.
Yeah. Yeah.
When the hat don't do it
I
for
don't
you.
even know how to help it. Is it better to just not have one, or I don't even know what to suggest.
Got her fists and gloves and everything. Did I have more pictures of this? No.
When you got daycare at 8, but the dungeon at 6.
So this is Bump of Love. Who is she, you ask? Another character.
Dolores Van Cartier.
I said she Aaliyah one week, she Olivia Newton-John the next week, she's Jasmine from motherfucking Aladdin one week. Girl, I said, okay. Now, yes, Jamar, you are looking at it.
It's the wig. The wig.
Get back up. I want to hit Jamar so hard in the chest right now, bitch. I know exactly what you're looking at. It's
okay. So wait.
Wait, it's like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know how like Alaska be stacking the wigs on top? Is that what this is? Is this a stacked wig, or is this one wig?
I'm gonna tell you what this is. Her whole wig looked like Patreon tiers. You got the $1 tier. You got the $20 tier. You got the $100 tier. Like,
oh my goodness,
terrible.
But honestly, she's been committing this crime since the reveal of the cast.
Walk on by. This place said what it said.
It's supposed to be sis from Greece, right?
But again, when you think about it, like, that starts really poorly, like the sis from Greece is supposed to be a high school student. Olivia Newton-John was in her mid-20s, maybe early 30s. She's playing a high school student.
She is not the one that I want. I need her to. This is a boo.
This is
not the one that I want.
And I enjoy Bumper as a person, but this.
And why she look like Tam Mom in the face? Like, I don't understand.
I said Linda Belcher for Halloween in one episode.
Here she is coming up on her 40th high school reunion.
Maybe she went to school with Diane Carl. Like, she just...
Jiggly Caliente in the chat, public school production of Grease. Oh my goodness. Like,
maybe she went to the public school of Fish Grease, because like this is not
RHOA, not beauty school dropout. Indeed. Okay, listen. Crash. Looked like she was arrested for impersonating a student.
Now this makes Never Been Kissed make so much more sense.
Like Steve Buscemi, hello, fellow high schoolers, or no, fellow young people.
I was like, she would be a shoo-in for the Jawbreaker movie. Since everybody was 30 playing 18-year-olds in that film. Well, never mind. Bitch, I said what I said. Floor should have won this. Backyard barbecue. I'm gassed that this did not clock and win. Like, this is cute as fuck.
The production doesn't see it for her.
They don't. Maybe
they're to be professional queen.
They were like,
she got a grill on her head. That's fun.
And the burn marks that are on the dress that are also painted on her.
I kind of wish she went a little bit further with the burn, but I like it. Comment on the dress, but like those burnt. I didn't notice the one on the shoulder. That's cute. Never mind. I take it back.
It's the face and everything too. I mean, a grease fire.
Come on, Flora.
Thought it was puss. I was like, Now,
are they at the finale next week?
Backyard barbecue.
Girl, who's
and someone told me that in Australia there's a big population of Italians that live out there, and they do backyard barbecues like this. I said with spaghetti and garlic bread and all that. That's a dinner. So I'm gonna keep my American opinion on that.
Boot.
I'm gonna still boot this because I don't.
I thought it was very well made, and it's a beautiful outfit. I thought she gave in that department, but I was like, it didn't read barbecue. It gave me Teresa Giudice's, family reunion teas.
She's on Long Island.
Yeah, I mean, like it gives we're having dinner in the backyard, and I'm serving dinner in the backyard.
Yeah. Like, come dine with me energy, you know? They're about to rate.
In the backyard.
I want a piece of paper. I want to do it. Yes, I want to do it. I'm going to give Isis Avery Loren an 8. Please watch that show, y'all, on YouTube. It's funny. There are some episodes that are quite hilarious. People cooking food in their homes. Julie, I think you would love to be on a show like that if they did that in America, where they have to do these dinner parties in their homes, and then everyone has to come in and have to rate it. They sometimes do entertainment or whatever, but it's like an appetizer, main course, and then a dessert. And they have to do the 3 dishes. I love it.
Put me on with Darius Crooks.
So you want him to be disqualified, and you just went automatic.
Hey.
Wouldn't get through the episode without him cheating. Listen.
Hey.
Julie Caliente, I thought Floor won this episode, then gagged. Won't be the first time I thought someone won, then they announced a different name. LOL, just kidding. Now listen, Jiggly, you know the Drag Race Philippine updates is already misquoting you. I was like, I saw that little update. I said, oh, you better take my sister's name out your mouth. I'm playing. Riley, thank you for the super chat. Child, not another Party City runway theme. It wasn't, but ooh. Hollywood star. Ooh. I thought this was gorgeous.
Only for the flotation. Yeah, that part right there.
The whole dress is made out of flotation
device. That part. Barbecue. Where is the meat?
There's a pool. She's at the barbecue at 12 Oaks tonight. There's a pool.
It's not backyard pool party. It's backyard barbecue. Party is different. There's got to be some food there.
I don't agree.
Julie, as the food person, do you agree?
I agree. I think she looks great, but I wrestle with if this is the category.
So my point stands, but it's I love this outfit. She definitely gave me pool Barbie. She gave me pool Barbie.
I get she tried to do something different and still take a different element of what a backyard, barbecue might
be. The first time, I don't care unless my bosses say something. I wish they would just quote my channel when they decide to take those moments when you tell me tea.
I also want different hair for her. I want a different.
I want big hair. And I said it when she was in the chat. I was like, I want you to have the flat. It looks great on you, but I need a big drag hair. Like I want to see it just go to that level a little bit, like some height, but not a loaf.
The girls make me long for the days of Tyra Sanchez. I need Tyra back.
Hollywood goes. Floor didn't win. We were upset. Okay, let me show you this picture, and then we can go on with the other topics. Yeah, because, so Rue, well, there were critiques made that Hollywood doesn't show vulnerability. And then Rue
that's
sort
a bullshit critique. I hate that.
Bullshit critique.
So, and it's like Reese made the comment last week. Michelle makes the actual vocal comment this week. Rue follows through. And then when they're like, well, what can I do? It's not really answered. It's more so, well, you're going to have to find a way to get over that barrier, which is, well, how do I do that? When you find that way, though, you'll be over the door. How old are you? You're 28. That means that this is the year of your transit. I said, oh, you had that on the rip. Okay.
She's talking about Saturn return. Girl, this is a competition with drag. That don't got nothing to do with nothing, girl. RuPaul want to be an astrologist, a therapist, a tarot card reader, a producer, an oil tycoon. Like, girl, you can't be everything.
Basically. But also, I think they want her to, because she's showed herself to be this stoic person and not somebody who gives like a whole lot of extra, that they want her to just be a little extra every now and then, or honestly cry or do something that is traumatic, truthfully.
That's so stupid. Because remember she did that to Kitty, and Kitty was like, "Great, I had a great life, and my mom and my dad are together, and they love me, and
Kitty's got claws. We weren't even mad at that. It was like, well, good for you. Like, okay, you had a nice life. Hey, Some people ain't got that, you know.
Not everybody is still waiting in their, trauma. Some girls, make it out.
I don't know if it's always. I do think that they do want her to do something traumatic, but I do agree that Hollywood has kind of been, the girls who go to Drag Race and they have the package put together and it's like, this is what I'm presenting. She hasn't got out of that, but she's had no opportunity to show.
Been season 6 a little bit, but not in the character way, but sort of they asked her to change it up and she still kept that line going. Because
if they wanted me to change, why would they ask me?
And I feel like from her, if I'm in Hollywood's shoes, changing from my perspective right now at this point in the competition,
it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. But you need time to dig into who you are as a person and figure things. Oh, not tomorrow. Rue, I woke up. I figured it out. I'm gonna say cock now. like that's not what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm with you on that, Blake. I thought that was damn, we're top 5, and we're just now saying this. You could have said this the 3rd day that they were there.
I would add that sometimes people haven't gotten to the place to where they realize what their trauma is, and so to expect people to just command a moment where they can talk about their trauma is real sad.
The thing is, color representation in Australia is hardly ever acknowledged or seen, as season 1 showed us. And many are called things like, I'm not going to say, of course she has walls up.
I hear that.
Y'all know I'll see her for DragCon next year.
She's also not from Australia, though, right?
No, she's not.
They're not about to let that girl win.
Just like Flora is not going to win because Mama's from Guatemala.
They're not about to let that girl win.
I said, okay, let's not forget our ISIS story. Canada world. Lay down.
Every time.
3 inches to the ground.
Cut your laces, girl.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you returning it?
It's a headband.
Oh no, it's 1, but the bobby pin. Oh, Jamar.
Bobby pin.
The bobby pins is
are separating it, and it's it looked like they're glued pieces.
I told you it was Patreon.
This is just
that black woman lace was deep, girl.
I hate this.
Do the girls not carry barber scissors and just snip, 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 snip?
Because that was me literally backstage before performing, Blake, for my first show ever. Dead ass. Ask Nidra. Where is Nidra in this chat? Y'all remember Nidra sitting there? We're cutting my lace, and then bitch grabs it. She's like, I'm gonna teach you a trick. Got to be glue, and took some pantyhose, spray, hold, bitch. Now we're gonna do the other side. Hold. Sit there for a second. Do it over again. Air dry it. Boom. Out. Let's go. Lace was in. No one could clock me.
Not a soul can clock.
First round draft pick. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be rude, but if I know in just one day from Honey Davenport fell off the stage having ass in winter of Dragula season 2, also my mother. I'm just saying we could do one of these and put it. I think she's returning this to somebody.
She probably returned a whole lot of that stuff to somebody.
Oh.
I'm going to say
But she won, The lip sync was absolute horseshit. Hollywood did ask RuPaul a question again, and it was like, whew, she just reiterated what she said. So it was kind of like, damn. Well, thanks, Ru. Gave more to one person and told people we should stop being. Anywho, ketchup and
crayon.
Bad Sandy and a Crayola crayon marker about to fuck it up on stage.
She looked like Gina from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Hey, Blake, were you happy to hear a song that was used for an iPod commercial as the lip sync song?
My name's Gina.
I'd have sent both these girls home.
I know that's right.
Are you going to be back now? It's literally the iPhone and iPod commercial music. Apple has used it. Verizon's used. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Bye. Top 4.
Everybody was off beat. Nobody had a rhythm. The cartwheel. Bumper on their knees. Don't do that no more.
We weren't sure you could get back
I
up.
kind of feel
Listen.
bad for them. This is unfortunate.
It didn't even have that much room to work with. Every time I see this stage and then I get a bigger layout of the other stages on other shows. And I also found out that Mexico, Germany, and Brazil all filmed at the same location. It's literally the
Wow.
same set. So FYI, for the girls that didn't know that. I'm like, oh, that makes sense why it all looks so familiar.
Now
So they-
RuPaul Drag Race camp.
Yeah,
Everybody just go.
it's in Colombia. Yeah, the set's in Colombia, and they flew them out there to film. In Brazil, the same. In Mexico, they all filmed it in Colombia.
Easy to get cocaine.
Is a finale next week, or do they have one more challenge?
Allegedly. Listen, no, not World of Wonder having their own way of getting it back. Shut up, Blake. Okay, so listen. Oh, they are in Hollywood. No, I'm playing. It is the finale this week coming up. Yes.
Thank God.
But Germany is starting immediately, I think. I love the silence after that one. All right. We're done here.
My God.
It's like if the lights get lower, it gets worse. But yes. Right. Let's get into some hot topics here. We thank you so much for tuning in. 300 plus of you in this piece, 342 to be exact. Like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Ram Pack family. Drop a tippy poo in these boys' jars down here. They're funny. Jamar is a silent assassin, and he's also a new homeowner. So $ Nova 84.
Okay. Please.
We celebrate those wins.
Please.
Welcome to mortgages.
Girl.
Y'all can have the mortgage McMichaels right now. I need a husband to be. I will give you some mortgage. We need to do this together. No,
I don't want nobody in my house.
$ Dooley does it if you don't want to be in his house. And if you would want to sniff a little pit, there's $ Blue Rubio right there. There you go. Jiggly Caliente. I heard a rumor that if Thailand finds their funding, they'll film on the Philippines. That LOL. We'd be happy. We'd be happy. Because y'all actually have a giant stage. But I'm going to tell you this, though, Jiggly. You need to get them overhead lights fixed. Because that shit killing me. Hey, Marlo's getting fired. I'm thinking. I'm assuming here. But it seems there's going to be a massive overhaul with the Real Housewives of Atlanta because the ratings have been dismal over these past couple of seasons here. I blame it on the cast itself and Sheree Whitfield not being able to carry a show. Why is she back? Come on, Matt, pull it together. People are speculating who is going to be leaving and who is going to be staying here. But I have a question for the gentlemen as well as the live chat today. When it comes to these Housewives series on Bravo, is it just time for them to do a massive overhaul of all of the above?
Yes.
Yep.
I think most reality TV shows that have been on for a while need to revamp. Most of them.
Get rid of all them hoes.
All of them.
Because they're clearly just doing this out of habit at this point.
Correct.
Yeah, they haven't had a two-part reunion in a decade. Yet think about that. In 10 years. In 10 years, a two-part reunion. Yeah, you thinking of Married to Medicine with them two-parters over there.
Yeah, they only had one episode reunions for the past 10 seasons.
They've had like 3 to 4 episodes. 3 to 4.
Yeah.
So for it to be 2, that means nothing happened.
I think we've been watching, on this particular screen, we've been watching 3 of these girls for 15 years. Like, girl, it's time. Your kids have gone to college, Candy. Kenya, you contemplating a second child. Like, we don't need to see
with the same man.
With the same
who is giving you hell. Sheree gets embarrassed every time she gets on the camera. You had your knock-eyed, need Bob looking motherfucking ass. Blake, go ahead. I'm sorry. That lady drives me.
And I think when New York did their switch up, and everyone's like, New York is, I haven't seen New York, but apparently New York is that girl.
The new one's nice. It's nice to have new people to talk about and create new, we can start developing emotions again. for folks.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't need new bitches to fit into the original cast of Housewives. I need a new cast. It's Atlanta. It's plenty of black women down there struggling to find a man. Like it's good TV to be made.
or married people who are actually married that are in their houses that they own that have shit going on that they could be filming.
Whose men are stepping on them with other men's. It's like it's Atlanta.
That's okay, because we've seen them. But listen, when they got Marlo up in here as a housewife, not to shade her, but never ever will you ever. I'm just saying, and like it made no sense. And Sonya, God bless her, you're a gold medalist, Olympic decorated athlete, and you're the most boring person on the show. I don't care about Drew and her not gay husband. I don't care about it. Like, I really don't. And Sheree, again, it's embarrassing to see you. Last season, you had somebody in fucking an ex-con girl stand you up in prison, bitch. Stand you up, play you. And then this year, you find out that Bob had a child with somebody else and chose this other episode to reveal that information in front of everybody. Like, the fuck? Like, what? Like, and mind you, think about it, Blake. I come from a family where that shit's normal. Do you hear me? Never would anybody do that knowing we're filming something that day and we're doing it. That would never go down. That'd be family business. You got played, sister. Like, that's weird. So who are you talking about? And Candy, you have too much going on. I want to see you just do the cooking, the restaurant show, the old lady gang show. That's cool. It's a different setup, different people, still Candy, doing something business-wise. I want new people. Because I'm tired of it. Sage is on Married to Medicine now. What'd you say, Jamar? I'm sorry.
We need to revamp production up there, too. Scrap everything. Just start completely over with everybody.
They said it wasn't his fault. Anyway, bring the Escape Show back. No, I don't want to see a bunch of lies. Or one liar in particular. I don't want to see,
I don't think they're not gonna bring that back because Homegirl is still in litigation, if I remember correctly.
Natasha?
She Lacoste? I'm kidding. Latasha, yeah, isn't she doing? I forget what it is, but I don't like her, and I don't want to see her puffy face anymore. All right, so Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is still on the air. That is the article, for me at least, that I would write if I was writing something. But no, apparently something went down that was a little bit too much for television, even though it was aired.
This Beyonce blow picture is cute, though.
Very that. They knew what they were doing. It was pink in the middle. But listen, Erica Mena, who we're not shocked would say something vulgar to anybody, if you look at her history as an individual and a human being, or if you consider her one, got into an argument with Miss Spice over here. Her name's not Miss Spice. I don't know why I said Miss, but Spice, at a dinner table where words were exchanged. And when Spice made the comment that Erica Mena's child does not like her, that her child hates her, Erica then decides to return back by calling her a monkey and then a blue monkey. I would like to remind everyone that Erica Mena has a child with Safari, who used to be with Nicki Minaj. Safari is Jamaican. Her children are black. She should know better in these instances than to say something like that. So, production has then decided that they're going to have to fire Erica Mena, okay? Some people feel that's bullshit because, like, when someone goes low, you go to hell. Mm-hmm. Even Scrappy, can you believe it? He was able to open his mouth with those teeth and say that it's too much. It shouldn't be. I still remember Scrappy going to Big Yo's and calling all those lesbians the D word and saying he would never perform in front of a bunch of S's and F's and all that kind of stuff. And he got booed out and almost beaten out that club. I still remember that, Scrappy. Do you? It's 2004. Mm-hmm.
Scrappy.
I still remember that for Splash Weekend. I remember. But yeah, didn't know he was performing at a gay club. That. But yes.
Why y'all not one? Y'all don't want to get paid? Like, what's the problem? Girl, anyway.
What is the issue more so Is the issue more so that they showed the footage and then decided to make a move on it, or is it that
that feels very duplicitous? Because like you're either gonna be like, oh, this is egregious and this person deserves to be fired. You don't show that on air, or it's a part of the storyline and you air it and you allow for the consequences to play. But like it feels like they're right in the middle.
They didn't
This
fire
was like
Evelyn.
Lawrence Scott Young being trash. Because like when this happened, somebody called you and told you this happened. And you could have made a production decision at the time and say, we will no longer film with her. We will show this and she won't be a part of the season anymore. Or we will course correct this immediately. You chose to let it happen on air. You chose for the world to see it. And then you chose for the rest of the season to happen with her still a part of the cast.
Mm.
And then put some shit on Instagram that was like, handle. Bitch, you're not Olivia Scott because you didn't handle it when it needed to be handled. You waited half a year after it happened to then actually handle it.
Ooh, say it. That means the entire
Everybody
cast
knew
has been sitting on this information. Go ahead, Piece of Mateo. Thank you for the super chat. Found it really interesting. They skirted over Erica saying a Jamaican slur for gay men. And you know she learned it from Safari when it came to Safari too.
They wanted to get the attention from the show, from the scene, and then act on it and try to look like the hero, and the people are clocking it.
Because nobody's popping from Love and Hip Hop at any season, really. Like since Cardi B, who's relevant? I mean, Spice is relevant because like she's got a couple songs here and there, but like
yeah, Spice also was Grammy nominated. You know what I mean? So like there's actually things going on there. And Purple Rain, yeah, and Lil Jon was at the club too. Lil Jon wasn't making those comments, by the way. Yes, this was before they were big and famous, when they were just starting to become like somebody and you know all that kind of shit. They were doing all the regular clubs and stuff. Oh yeah, he showed his ass that day. Listen, Erica Mena has given this energy for quite some time, in my opinion, towards dark-skinned women. So I'm not going to sit here and play dumb and pretend like I'm not surprised she would utter those words coming out of her mouth. And she acted as if she was calling her children into this conversation, saying her children were something, when she was just saying that her child doesn't like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, she said that Spice should have died because she almost did die recently. Yes, like literally, like she almost died recently. And she said you should have never woke up. You should have stayed dead. I was like, what? Like,
who says that?
But if y'all, when you get in arguments, go to racist statements and like transphobic or homophobic statements, I gotta be real with you. Like, girl, you're losing the fight. If that's where you need to go, and you're showing something about yourself too, because if that can come out through rage, bitch.
I feel like reality TV shows like this just need a revamp. It just kind of feels like folks are scraping the bottom of the barrel for storylines, for content to stay relevant, so then you get more egregious and you do more ridiculous stuff to give you like. I think we need to shift away from this and kind of revise and start fresh.
I thought it was going to be canceled, and I was shocked it moved to MTV like most of the stuff on VH1 has been doing lately. It's either canceled or merged or moving over somewhere else.
I think about shows like, I don't know, like the Great British Bake Off. People are like obsessed with that show. I think about
I'm behind 2 seasons. I need to get back into.
I don't watch it, but people really like it. I think
it's
about
good.
Like I don't know, Ted Lasso. Like people are, especially with like what's happening in the world. It kind of feels like people want those like feel good shows, regardless if it's scripted or none. But like
that writer's strike though is where we're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't disagree. Like feel good TV is great, but like I think
I want Ratchet too.
It's interesting. Like Great British Bake Off is like, you know, people who are actually talented doing something that like matters to them. This is like the girls
finding out if they're talented.
Yeah, like I mean, like you may know you don't have talent. You may be married to somebody talented, Erica. I mean, like this.
I mean, his OnlyFans. I don't know about talented, but
I don't know that it quite fits. But I get what you're saying.
Most of these people's OnlyFans are talented.
The balls are too big. But listen here. I thought he had a little something. I like, if you ever seen Safari's OnlyFans, I just want you to think about the weed episode with South Park and Randy put his balls in the microwave. You're welcome for that visual. Gregory John FT, thank you for the super chat. Y'all saw how they said she won't be on next season. Yeah, and we're happy for it because she was also off the show for some time.
I know real talented people don't.
I listen. I love a little heavy set too, Soulful Dog. Don't let me lie to you now, okay? It's okay. We can get some of them Gusaba melons up in there. I'm playing. Anywho, let's see what happens with this show. I won't.
Okay.
Let's get to music. Oh, I'm kidding.
I need her to stop playing with me. I need Doja to stop playing in my face.
Doja Cat. Man. Such a. I don't know if she's a genius yet or if this is just like, what the fuck? Because mind you, she told her fans to go, off somewhere else. Like, I don't want none of y'all. I don't want nothing to do with you. Then she starts releasing new music. It's really good, but then the visuals are on some serious satanic, demonic sort of level of visually. A visual. First of all, I added extra things in there, but some might say it's genius because she's causing this controversy and this wave of people to almost hate watch her, but still love watch her. But I don't know. But Demons has come out recently. The girls are spooked. I love the song Attitude on the album too so far. And yeah, she even had a moment where she had to change the cover of her album because it looked like something that Incubus did, I think, or whatever. And the girls were saying that she was copying Nicki. And it was like, oh my God. She's in a lot of things right now. Stuff is happening to her.
Reaching so far.
Her Illuminati leveling is getting real deep. And that boyfriend. Oh, Devin.
So y'all can give me side eye, but I love Doja Cat. I think Doja Cat is fantastic. I really enjoyed her last several albums. Mama's life is not in order. Something is clearly going on, like extracurricularly, because like she was Grammy nominated for Planet Her, and to go from that to go to like what happened? Yeah, and I know she's a troll, but also like this doesn't feel like that.
It doesn't.
What about you, Blake? Where is your connection? With
Rosemary's
Baby.
I think using religious iconography and demon iconography as a like conversation starter is tired.
It kind of is.
It's tired. Like, you are not the first. It's not interesting, girl. Everybody and their mama has had some devil worship moment in their music video for the past 40 years. Like, woo, woo, woo. Keep it on push.
Not Sinclair.
And it's just not interesting. Like, I think this scene was low-key interesting to me because
The Shining.
The Shining.
Yes, I love that. I was like, oh, thick. But, other than that.
And, like, if you're going to go horror, like, go that route. Right? Like, go full tilt that way. Like, give me The Shining. Give me Nightmare on Elm Street. Give me Rosemary's Baby. But, like, bitch, you throw up a couple satanic brouhaha. Like, whatever. I've lost interest.
Crash, thank you for the super chat. I have a connection to Doja Cat. She used to come into Tiny Chat years ago and just drop slurs and act completely wild. She was awful. Thank you, Crash. Don't do that in here. Listen, we got a whole lot of come on. Thank you, Blake. Here, agreed for the Blakes. She's trolling if you know her from back then. Very much this, literally, Blake. Agreed. Everybody's so creative. It gives I'm not like other people energy because bitch, I said what I said. That song is very addictive. I said that, yeah, that Satan was also music was his specialty too, by the way. But for the Christians out there, you're welcome. I fed you real quick. No, but seriously though, I think it's interesting what she's doing. My 7-day Adventist ass isn't gonna watch this video again. I thought for one time it was enough. I got enough of that for me, but I also appreciated where she was going artistically. At the same time, I'm with Blake. We had a whole Illuminati era many moons ago, and it was really it was chokehold worthy, and I don't want to go back to this.
That 2005 to like 2012, like
the think piece Bubble, videos that used Lady to come
Gaga,
out,
Kanye, and they was always black too. Hella black artists.
Oh, well, the Renaissance concert is the gateway to hell, apparently. I said, yeah, so was the Travis Barker show. We pick it up, sister. I just
find it problematic that whenever black artists get to the top, y'all want to scream Satanism and Illuminati, but don't be questioning nobody else. I think that's foul.
Exactly. Like
the music here is not that good enough to even merit this. Like girl.
Listen, the first single I like a lot. I think this song is interesting. I've heard it in the car a couple of times. The lyrics, now that I've started listening, are really like no. But I do like the song Attitude.
Y'all part of that Lady Beehive?
I just was about to respond. Yes,
That's that pastor was pissed.
Listen. Nicki Minaj also has released new music.
Oh.
Hold on. I just want to make sure.
Money bag, Gucci bag, Prada bag, Prada bag, Gucci bag.
Wait. The song is called "Last Time I Saw You."
Mm-hmm.
And this is the last time we see
I had
you.
a conversation with a friend about this. They said it gave me very much pills and potions, like back in 2014. And so maybe she'll follow it up with something a little bit more,
inspired.
My speed, like I don't want to call Anaconda my speed, but something more interesting. This was a very great song. Not to lead with. I wouldn't have done that, but
It's like when is she a rapper, a singer? I mean, I don't know what she does. Like,
does she?
That vibrato was so funny to me.
I mean,
I like other songs from her, so this can't be mine. It can't be one of the ones that I like if the girls are living for it. To me, it sounded like a song I would hear in an indie movie that no one's gonna see, and then like possibly like find its way into Pretty Little Things revamped with some other big-headed girls that are in those roles. I know. I like the instrumental more than yes. So I've listened to the instrumental a couple of times.
I don't know.
I don't want to say she can't sing, but
she can't sing. She's Nicki Minaj.
Okay, then yes, thank you, Blake. I lip sync Blake for those of you who she likes to sing sometimes. She likes. I like Nicki on a rap. Baby girl can eat a beat, but I just not for me. It's not for me. Not for me.
I mean, she said this is her, she's more excited about this music than anything else. So I'm like, all right, let's see.
Mentioned by Kylie Minogue.
Oh, let's talk about it.
I knew.
Wait, Kylie dropped new music? I missed that.
Julie, where have you been? Okay, listen, that album's about to come out. But the title of the album's Tension, but she released the song Tension, and
the video is very.
I know I didn't need the visual. I was just listening to the song. The song is about.
I didn't know Kylie was dropping new music. Y'all know I stand.
Baby, the album's coming out the 22nd. I think the
22nd.
Same day as DOJA's.
I'm gonna have to get into that. Mm-hmm.
Kylie Minogue, you
ice cream so good.
Pop music, and it just sounds fun.
I love her.
It makes sense whatsoever what she's saying, but I don't care.
I love her. So, this went viral, and not because of the bacterial infections that two women got for being in a porta potty, but apparently a mom was at a concert by an artist that I don't know because I don't know country music or the personal artist because apparently they have some sort of weird history. So I'm like, I definitely wouldn't know them. But I'll be real. Honestly, not one black person there, so I'm just gonna say a lot of white people were at a concert. These ladies were going to the porta potties. A mom was waiting for her daughter, and apparently the daughter had cut someone in line, and so someone got angry and then started beating on the mom. And their friend came in. I thought they were trying to break it up, but it seemed like they were helping the other girl, and they were trying to push her head into the porta potty. The daughter in these boots came to her rescue and started beating on them and doing what she could to get them off her mom. She's been celebrated. There are interviews given that have happened. They literally interviews everybody. Morgan Wallen, that's the name. Who is that? Do I want to know?
No.
Okay, cool. Just hearing that name, isn't that the guy who did? Isn't? Please tell me that's not the song that was our city or whatever, our town bullshit. Please tell me it's not that. Please tell me it ain't that nonsense.
I feel like these people thought this was gonna be they version of the Black Avengers that just like we had a couple days ago with the hat.
Oh, he is the guy that said the N-word. I remember now.
Yeah, he is. I feel like they thought that's what this was giving, and they tried to seize the moment, but they all look really stupid.
Because the thing, Dooley is correct here, but I just would like to know. And again, we share fight videos all the time. The folding chair bit was one of the greatest things to happen this year. Honestly, it's legendary, if you will, especially with it being in Selma, Alabama. Bitch, yes, it was gonna. We were. There's history there, so yeah, we were going to talk about that. But then we find out this girl is a Trump supporter. She's actively supports racist people through the people that she follows and has her own sort of views. So people are now not so much celebrating, but also being like, well, why can't we still celebrate her for sticking up for her mother? I think it's great she stuck up for her mother. It stops there. Why would we follow her now that she did this? Why does this? Why are we owing people follows and likes on social media? Look what she did with her mother. No, y'all were using porta potties.
I used a porta potty at the Beyonce concert too. So
No, Blake, I'm sorry.
A porta potty at a Beyonce concert and a porta potty at a Morgan Wallen concert are going to be two very different porta potty experiences.
Different grades of poop too, but like for me,
and different setup.
The girls cleaned out before they went to go see Beyonce.
And Dooley should note this will be my mission. I will be holes and all, like, because it's my birthday, so I don't know if anything's gonna happen. You never know. Got to be ready. All the food I'll eat will go into a storage container in my body. I don't know where, but I'll find its way
Come
back.
on, Imodium. Shout out.
No gas for you today.
Lock it up.
Let me tell you something. No,
listen, I run a full service operation over here. You come over here for whatever you need.
To the bathroom. Okay, Quincy, that's gonna be me. My city stadium had that. That's where I'm going. I need to go where there is an actual faucet so I can wipe and rinse my hands because I will be getting a drink. I have to have a drink. I have to be inebriated for Beyonce. I will be definitely already on several edibles for that. But yes. Let's do something fun to wrap this up, guys. And I hope y'all have enjoyed this today. Matt seems a little bit more organized. Try to get even more organized later. Let's play a game. And I'm going to do this from top to bottom first. You have to get rid of one from each row. And I would love to see in the chat what y'all would choose because I will judge you. On the top row, we've got pancakes, waffles, French toast, and eggs. On the second row, we've got cereal, grits, bacon, and sausages. And on the bottom row, we've got hot chocolate, coffee, tea, and juice. Listen, y'all Liam and SM are all fucking up already. Pick one from each row. One from each row has to go. So give me 3 in this chat. It's not just eggs. Y'all I love eggs. What's wrong with you? Okay, thank you.
Girls.
George knows the assignment. There you go. Pancakes, bacon, and coffee. Okay, Jamar, why don't you start us off here, friend?
I'm gonna get rid of waffles in the first row. Now hold on. Only because I can get the same. I get more from French toast. I would rather have French toast than waffles personally.
Excuse me?
I love French toast, but okay. I need your pancake argument.
They're just not necessary for me. For me. Because I love my pancakes, I love my French toast, and I had to have my eggs for breakfast.
Leslie Note would beat your ass right now if this was.
For the second row, I want to get rid of those particular sausages. Not all sausages, but those right there I don't like.
You don't want to link?
No Jimmy D.
Those in particular, I do not care for. And then the final one, I'm not a coffee drinker, so she can go.
Jamara's ghetto. I hate everything that you just gave.
I'm so bad. So Jamar's choices are waffles, which is blasphemy, sausages, and coffee.
Blasphemy.
So you don't go to Waffle House. You do not.
I don't get waffles from there.
I knew you was the white
because their waffles are trash.
Wow.
Well, that too. But
I've had a good waffle from
Wow.
them. I've had that sandwich that everybody's been talking about too. The waffle sandwich where you get to ask for the special order. It's so good. Okay, so listen, hold on. We got some more people in the chat here. And Roika, our moderator, thank you, baby, for being here. Road Run Eggs. Why? Sausage. Why? Hot chocolate. Why? Y'all are hurting me. Raquel Waffles. What? Sausage and oh my god. Well, there goes Jamar's order. There you go, Jamar. Soulmate. Now, Junie. Pancakes, grits, and hot chocolate. Oof, that second option was that hurt. Potato, French toast, cereal, and tea. Close to what I'm gonna give, but we're almost there. Pancake, cereal, hot chocolate. Why that picture of the grits though? My mom, that definitely the one was my mama make, or I either, but there's a lot of butter on top though.
Right there in the middle, they had to stir it around.
Exactly, you're gonna get it nice and Dooley, please. I'd love to know.
I'm calling the police on y'all. This is not of God. These answers are sus. Eggs legendary. She really pulls the meal together. We love her. However, I like a little salsa, but you can top them however you want. Right. Waffles, she's versatile. We love her. You can do a savory waffle. You can do a sweet waffle. You can do a savory pancake. You can do a sweet pancake. And sometimes, you want the little nooks and crannies to hold the flavor, so you want a waffle. Sometimes I want to do a compote, so I'm going to keep a pancake. French toast can go. She's for the girls that love sugar. She can go. I don't need her. If I'm going to keep a pancake or a waffle, I'm going to send the French toast.
That waffle got the big ass sugary patty right there. That's not a big ass.
I mean, that's not how I would personally eat my waffle.
Butter.
That's butter and fruit.
Listen.
Hey.
Girl.
I prefer a crepe over a French toast, but whatever.
Oh, God.
The second row, I love sausage. I love bacon. I love grits. Cereal can go. I prefer a hot breakfast.
Cereal, so
there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the taste we can see.
I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Y'all know that, but I like a hot breakfast. I'm gonna put some effort into my breakfast. I don't need that.
I don't need all the time. I need something quick.
I mean,
What about that third row, Dooley? What about
this last row? Orange juice. She is delicious. We love her, especially fresh. I love a Simply, a Tropicana. I prefer pulp. I know the other girls don't, but
I love some pulp now.
Tea, is a nice. Sometimes you just want a little light refresher. She's cute. Coffee, y'all know I stand. We do a cup of Bustelo every day. We stand her. So hot chocolate gotta go. She has to go.
Dooley is that top that makes demands.
That is true, and when you meet my expectations, you're met with a gift.
Baby, the way Blake guffawed at that was legendary. That was ha 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 ha. Bitch, that came from the chest.
I mean, if you were confident in your package, that wouldn't be a concern.
Yo.
Oh, you're not talking to me. You're not talking to me, girl. Let's not forget your Ambien night.
Hold on. Now that was a fun time, bitch. I think about that Ambien quite frequently because Blake had me.
Let's not go down that route. Let's answer Matt's questions. Let's not go down.
That was some of the best things I have ever had in life. I will say that.
And you're welcome. Needed to protect my package.
Oh my God, that was great. That was a great ending right there. I needed to protect my package. Click. Oh, man. Thanks for the super chat, Krishan and the baby. Thank you. Appreciate it. For the super chat, I love you. Appreciate you, Mom. Blake got me over crying. Dooley too stupid, both of them. Whale, thank you for the super chat. Waffle sausages and coffee. Juices if it's not freshly squeezed. Love you all. Thank you for the super chat.
I mean, I feel like you can do a savory version of anything on the top row. I probably would get rid of pancakes. I think I'm gonna get rid of pancakes so if they don't have crispy edges, I really want them. And waffles, I have very particular demands about waffles as well, and French toast. I think all of those things I actually am very particular about. eggs have to stay, but I think pancakes would be the one that I think I have the least frequently that I would be like, you can go away.
Same.
The second row, cereal is accessible and I like cereal, but grits I can do a sweet grit, a savory grit. I think I don't want that bacon because I like my bacon chewy, and I don't want those sausages because I like my
bacon chewy.
I don't like crispy bacon.
Oh, you want it just a little bit still.
Like, I prefer to chew on my bacon, but I think I'm gonna get rid of cereal here. And then in the third row, you need juice because you have to have a mimosa. She has to be there. Coffee
necessary.
Yeah, I do a cup of coffee at least 1 or 2 every day.
Same.
I feel like I only drink tea when I don't feel well, so I'm gonna get rid of tea.
When do you drink hot chocolate?
When it's cold.
Blake will have a hot toddy, not hot chocolate.
And now that you mention it, I won't have a hot. I don't think of tea as a breakfast item. I mean, I guess it's there. I just don't.
Some people have teas for breakfast, but you know, they also get up and walk around the mall.
I would get rid of hot chocolate because hot chocolate is not breakfast. I mean, hot chocolate is winter.
Okay.
I've also never heard you mention hot chocolate ever.
Now, IMC, thank you for the super chat, but I don't thank you for this. Eggs and grits are disgusting is a lie, and coffee can also is the biggest lie.
You put the eggs on top of the grits or vice versa.
And Julie knows what I make for breakfast almost every fucking morning with some cheese and some chopped onions. Bitch, are you crazy? Like not onions, excuse me. Chives on top. Yes, like it slaps. Piece of Mateo, y'all, was Kitty clicking?
No, he wasn't.
I don't like that phrase. It makes me very uncomfortable.
I have to read that. Why did I read it like that?
I don't like that.
Now, I didn't even know what that meant until
I don't like that.
Kitty.
I don't like that.
I'm so mad.
I don't like that.
A whole lot of puss in the room. Listen,
I do not like that.
So for me, I have to have eggs. Eggs is one of my favorite things to have with breakfast, whether it's a hard fry or scrambled with cheese, whatever the case may be. Eggs are necessary. Egg sandwiches, eggs by themselves, eggs in a taquito, eggs. French toast is Lord. French toast is God. French toast is everything. I can have French toast without the syrup. That's how much I love French toast.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, see, well, I got out of pre-diabetic stage, bitch, so I don't want no syrup on my shit. I will put a bunch of fruit on that sucker and whipped cream and fill my dainty fantasy. But yeah, like I really do love me some French toast. I have a waffle maker over here. I've literally used. I think I sent y'all pictures of me using my waffle maker at 11 o'clock at night. So waffles will stay, and pancakes can suck it because I don't like pancakes. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't care. It doesn't taste good to me. So I will eat a pancake if I'm really hungry, and it came from McDonald's, and it's McGriddle. Okay. Second row, 7-day Adventist. So honestly, sausage and bacon can both go. I don't eat pork. Yeah, I don't eat pork. So like, turkey bacon is not that much of a supreme for me because I've had pork bacon before, and since I can't have it, I just won't eat it. But pork bacon, I understand. Yes, is way better than turkey bacon. And the same goes for sausages too. Chicken sausage is a cute idea, but yeah, so both of them can go. I'm keeping cereal because there's such a thing as Raisin Bran, which is also great. I don't care what anybody says.
Low-key, I do enjoy Raisin Bran.
It's like I don't know. Raisin.
I like her too.
The crunch is good too. Have you ever had the cranberry one as well?
Yeah.
I like basic corn. It's delicious.
These are 30 and up cereals, everybody.
These are 30 and up cereals.
Bitch, I will have shredded wheat while we be funny and call it a goop. Jamar, you better tell them. Strawberry flavor.
True.
I will be fiber right, 25% of my daily intake.
They still have Kicks. Has that stopped? Have they discontinued?
I still buy Kicks. It's an interesting taste, but yeah, I have to keep cereal. There's too many good things that God created, or some weirdo created and made for us. Captain Crunch can fuck up the roof of my mouth, but I'm still gonna eat it.
It's delicious.
Crunch be like, give me your guts. Give me your guts.
And mind you, peanut butter, all berries, yes. Regular, like they don't miss. They don't miss your mouth either, but they don't miss, you know. So
It
cereal's
tear
the
that
same.
shit up.
And grits
Cinnamon Crunch is like
also
a fresh bag of Ruffles. Like you open the Ruffles, just cut your whole mouth.
I hate Ruffles. Oh, the rich chips.
People like
always piss me off.
Fruity Pebbles is good for the first 15 seconds it's in the bowl. So it's like as soon as you pour that milk in, go.
You can't let it sit in there.
It's the
No.
same with Pops, because
It'll
when
be
Pops get
nasty.
soggy, they not fun no more.
No, they're not. Grits will stay because my mom made the best grits, and she'd make them fresh. It wasn't the quick packs. It was like dead ass on the pot. Always. My grandma made some good grits before, you know, she got diabetes and passed. Like I got to experience some Alabama stuff. Oh, forever and ever. That's my roots right there. My southern roots right there. Grits can never go. Ever go.
This is a staple.
Ever.
Sugar or no sugar?
No sugar. I
No
went
sugar.
salt and butter, and also eggs if I'm feeling fancy on top. With the rest of it, make me a bowl like that. Is how I normally do it.
I used to
If you
love
want
it.
some sugar, just get some farina.
I
some
would get
wheat.
cream of wheat if I want sugar, or have oatmeal.
I
Oh,
used
yeah, there you go.
Sugar belongs on grits and a
It
little
was
bit of
hard
sugar,
until
little
I
butter.
I just don't
No.
know.
Yes, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of butter, and a pinch of
No.
Bring it all.
I don't
No.
get anymore. I've grown out of it.
Uh,
No.
But if you want to fully savory grits, then like you go fully savory and you leave the sugar out of it. But sugar has a
And I just start making a breakfast bowl. I get my grits, I put my eggs up in there, I break some of my bacon over the top and just eat it like that.
yeah, but like not with sugar. That's okay.
Oh, yeah,
No,
not with sugar now.
I should start.
Putting sugar on your grits is like coming out in the runway with a corset. No.
come on, malto meal.
It's
Malto
delicious.
was delicious. Malto was delicious.
Baby, we used to eat good back in the
Malto
day
meal was
before we found out
delicious.
everything gives you, you know, some sort of something. Peace to Mateo. Thank you for the super chat. I had a bad experience with egg cereal. I could eat anytime, and OJ spike your blood sugar. So you put a little water in the OJ to help. That's how you help your blood sugar.
You gotta
So
stop
put a
drinking
little
that
water.
Tampico. Get you some Simply. You'll be all right.
Tampico gonna put you in the hospital. That is diabetes. Bill Chad, thank you for the super chat, or at least a whole bunch of corn syrup. I'm sorry, sugar grits are blasphemy. Thank you. But yes, some people like them in there. Dr. Cross, you say dark brown sugar and brown butter grits all day.
Yes, ma'am.
That sounds interesting.
Dr. Cross, your arm.
Your eyes, your foot.
Like, oh no.
Bitch, you'll be sitting up there giving quad, man. Like at the hospital. Oh, I can't. That's okay. And the bottom row, orange juice, because Blake gave the best reason, mimosas, but also orange juice is one of the top tier juices of all juices. You have to get a good orange juice though, because not all orange juices are made equal.
Save for Apple.
Y'all better stop buying Tropicana. She's not that girl.
It's not. It's a lot of sugar. And I've tried to tell somebody the other day, and I even got some from a gas station recently, Blake. When I tell you my tummy was hurting.
Is it 52 grams per cut? Hold on. Do I know that offhand?
It's a lot. It's a lot. And that's why I always cut my OJ with water. Coffee, y'all know better. My McDonald's points will tell you. I need coffee every single day to get on here and talk to you. I need coffee. There's no way. I went and got a ice white
12
chocolate
ounces
milk
is
today.
34 grams of sugar.
Ooh, also there's a croissant apple bakery item at Starbucks, y'all. I recommend it. It's not a lot of apple in there, but it's the way the pastry itself it's heaven this morning. I was like, oh my God, lovely. So yeah, I need my coffee because I love coffee to wake me up, and I need it with sweets. It just makes sense. Hot chocolate, because when it's cold outside and we're at a cabin, we are drinking hot chocolate. It is a must.
Why are we at a cabin?
Because I want to be. And also, if there's a fireplace in my house, I'm going to have hot chocolate. And if I want to have hot chocolate, I'll have hot chocolate. So there's that answer. Tea can suck it. Because I don't like iced tea. And I don't like hot tea unless it's peppermint tea. So, yeah. Those are my answers. I like Tampico, LOL, and Sunny. Ooh. You mean orange drink? Because that's Sunny D.
That is
Orange drink.
fruit beverage. That's juice drink. that ain't
No, not even juice, because it's going to tell you 0% juice is in this bitch. That's water, syrup, and sugar. You know?
Baby. That was
At that point, get you a Mountain Dew.
But in high school, though, when you had a Sunny D and your little small Sunny Ds, remember you had the little strawberry Sunny D that also tasted like chalk? Mm-mm.
It did taste like chalk.
It was not. Yeah,
It had an aftertaste to it. Like
Tang is and will always be blasphemy. Oh, remember the Tang commercials?
dude.
Woo! Orangutans everywhere.
A restaurant in DC that does a Tang margarita. It's a Tang mimosa, which is disgusting. It's called Starlight.
A Tang mimosa. So
That
they
sounds
cheapen the
stressful.
champagne by putting Tang in there. Might as well have a Kool-Aid mimosa. Wait a minute.
I didn't even know it's that anymore. I thought they ain't out of business.
It does. It does. It does. I'd be so happy. Tampico equals Latin Sunny D. Girl. That is, no, it can't. Because Sunny D tastes more like water than Tampico, which tastes like syrup. Like it tastes like straight up syrup. I used to love
it.
Tampico.
Tastes thick, and when you swirl, you can see it's thick.
It takes forever to freeze.
It does.
That's scary. Like, God. Oh, listen, but Sunny D legit has canola oil. Don't drink it. Oh yeah, that is insane. Can you imagine?
The only natural ingredients aside from the juice concentrate are canola oil and cornstarch. It only contains 5% juice. That is unfortunate. Oh my God, that's a fact.
Not someone drink your juice, baby. It's good for you. Not Tampico. Not Tampico. Okay, y'all, let's wrap this up here today. I thought I was keeping it within the two, then we start getting into food. That sounds like a podcast we used to do. All right, Jamar, now that everyone's cried over that, let's go into you. You're on mute. Welcome back. Social medias, please.
So you can find me on social media at Jamar84. It's spelled JAMAR84 with the exception of TikTok, it's Jamar840. Please hit the link in my Instagram bio for the projects of which I am a part.
Thank you. Thank you. Dooley, does it hurt?
Sometimes. Linktree.com, Dooley __ noted.
Thank you so much for telling us that. Saucy, did y'all talk about Victoria Monet's On My Mama music video recently? I liked the video. I didn't think I needed to talk about it, but it's a nice video. I hope her album sells something. Does she have an album out? I hope so.
Yes, I wish it was longer. It's like 30 minutes.
Oh.
It's good 30 minutes, but it's still 30 minutes.
Is it? Oh. Is it a bunch of minute-long songs?
All Right is my jam. I love that
song.
Good.
But like most, it's like 2.5 minute songs. Like popcorn music.
Chloe's album. Okay.
And Janelle.
Oh, it's an EP? Okay, that makes me feel better.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed myself with Janelle's.
I liked both of them. They're just too short.
Oh, well, yeah, it's only about 30 minutes for the whole album.
Short's the rapper. Blake, do you want people to find you?
Nope.
I think that's an excellent answer. I'm going to get back to this theme park that I've been working on that needs another 3 rides that are over 400,500 something feet long. My quest to finally beat this dumb game.
I gotta call Di. See what she do it.
You better call. Go
in
on.
Mexico.
Hold on, but let me say this. Tell your mama I said happy birthday, by the way. I'm not calling because she's in Mexico. I'm not paying for those rates, but yeah,
them charges.
That part. Listen, we appreciate you so much, Joe. I'm gonna read this. Just moving to a college apartment, 3 straight men. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
I'll tell you this, Joe. Either it's gonna be a rough time, an okay time with no stakes, or it's gonna be a great time. And you'll have an apartment with 2 or 1 straight men. Man.
I had 1 straight roommate that wasn't by the end of the year.
I had a roommate. He was straight. The people across the way were straight. That one time he called in my bed, though, and tried to play. He wasn't straight then. Yeah. So praying for your child, but hey, just make sure you document everything and keep that recorder up in case some bullshit go down. And like, all my social medias are in the description down below, so go ahead and click it. Soulful Dog, yes, I am getting MK1. I'm trying to save up some money now for it. I might ask for my birthday if I don't have it when it comes out. But yes, I will be playing that as well. So excited for it, even though Street Fighter is still king. All right. We appreciate you for being here. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next Sunday. You'll see me Wednesday. Hopefully we get a Dragula announcement soon, Dooley. I'm begging. I'm begging. I want some monsters. Or at least some more cocaine. I don't know.
It's on the horizon, I heard. We'll see.
We'll see if it's Event Horizon. Liam Neeson. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Listen. Yeah.